Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. 24-point Exsanguinate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is. 24-point Exsanguinate. Let's go! 24. Boom! Let's go! Hey there, it's James from NeuralNet Games, and I am so excited to bring you an insane deck that is so good. You cannot believe how good this deck is. It has so many synergies. We make a ridiculous amount of rats. Everything mills. We make 20, 30 mana, and we exsanguinate our opponents. Okay, let's get into it and let's talk about how the deck functions. So first of all, everything is a creature, complete and utter lie and exaggeration, but every creature mills, mostly. Fester Leech, 1/1. Whenever you do combat damage to a player, you mill 2 cards. It can get stronger too. So this card is awesome on the play because you can bluff the +2/+2, and this card's gonna mill twice almost every time. It's a great card for milling. Gnawing Vermin, when it enters, target player mills 2 cards. When Gnawing Vermin dies, target creature you don't control gets -1/-1. 1 Insatiable Avarice to draw. Patchwork Beastie. I may call it Bestie once or twice in the games. I don't know why. I'm a 45-year-old man. I should never say the word bestie. Anyways, Patchwork Bestie can't attack or block unless you get Delirium, which is 4 cards in your graveyard. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you may mill a card. You always get four types so quick in this deck. It's perfectly set up for that. I can't remember a time where I didn't get 4 if I had it out for, more than a turn or 2. Seed of Hope just gives us a little bit of card selection, allows us to mill and get permanents, hit those land drops. Desperate Bloodseeker, Lifelink. When target player mills 2 cards when it enters. I can't talk. Aftermath Analyst. When it enters, mill 3 cards. Then bring back a bunch of lands that you've milled away, and all of a sudden, you've got a ton of mana for Exsanguinate. Also, Enduring Vitality. Creatures you control have tap to add 1 mana of any color. You're going to have a bunch of little critters. You're going to have a ton of rats. An absolute ton of rats. One game in testing, I played these back to back and I got to over 20 rats. It was absolutely insane. And it has flashback, right? You mill it, you still get to cast it. So essentially, you're digging like crazy to get your rats. You always get rats. This deck is ridiculously consistent. And then to handle aggro and everything else, you have a Deadly Cover-Up. And you play Deadly Cover-Up, wipe your whole board, then you just blast out a monstrous Revenge of the Rats, and the game is over. You can just do so many things. You're going to see in the games where I think it's a 24-point Exsanguinate. You got to watch the gameplay. This deck is ridiculously fun. One of the funnest decks I've played all year. It's so much better than you ever think it would be too. Like, it has a very good record. 24 lands, Surveil land, of course, a couple of Restless Cottages. Lands are boring. Who cares about lands? They are necessary though. So make sure you do them right because they are actually critical, although they're extremely boring. So yeah, enjoy the gameplay. Hope you like it. Let's get into it. On the play. Okay. Okay, we got a lifelink deck. That's fine. Go right into Desperate Bloodseeker. We don't have Enduring Vitality up though because we drew a swamp. Okay, that's good. Maybe that gets me to a land. That was beautiful. What a beautiful mill. Desperate Bloodseeker. You're so good. Oh, we got some cats. We got some cats coming up. Okay. I need to get to a Deadly Cover-Up. So we're going to play the old Bestie here. Then we're going to play a Gnawing Vermin. And please don't mill a green land. Yes. Man, green was far down. No attacks? I'm getting too excited here. Okay, we could do this. We could do this. I love this deck so much. I do. I really do. It's so good. Oh, we got a Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay. Okay, pretty good. Okay, I don't think they realize that we can kill this. Nice. Okay, Blooming Marsh. Tapped, but it's still, we'll take it. Enduring Vitality gets us to Deadly Cover Up. They don't have a ton of pressure here. Yeah, okay. Or we just gotta survive one more turn. As long as they can't combo off on us here. There's tapped, curse you. What's my rats at? Just 4. It's gotta be Enduring Vitality. Or is it rats to really go off next turn? Because they come in tapped, right? Then it's Enduring Vitality. But the rats gets worse. This is just Vigilance. This might actually stop them from attacking. This is not that tough. But you know what? A Sheltered by Ghosts absolutely wrecks me there. So I don't think I can risk it. Okay, I've convinced myself. That's a no. That does improve our Revenge of the Rats too. And then we'll play this. And I don't think they have a ton of instant speed removal. So we'll be able to play this. And then we'll Deadly Cover Up. But we'll still have more rats. They can't come back against my Deadly Cover-Ups here. No way. So we're going to take a pretty good shot here, but we're still going to be in it. And we can get life back. We've got Exsanguinates that can be pretty big, right? They didn't attack with Lean and Vanguard. Are they worried? This deck is so fun. It just does so many fun little things. I really enjoy it. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's even better for me. Although, you know, them getting cards is not better for me. So I'm going to take that back and say it's not actually really better for me. I think I'm going to allow them to play this out. I'm not going to play it. I'm going to play a Fester Leech and an Enduring Vitality and hope that I dodge a Sheltered by Ghosts on the Enduring Vitality. Because I think, like, I'll win the game. If they play those out, I will win the game. If I Deadly Cover Up afterwards. And this flying Essence Channeler is a real problem for me. Even if they Sheltered by Ghosts on it, I'll just wipe the board. Actually, right now, Sheltered by Ghosts would be okay for me. Okay. Yeah. You do you. I think they got me. I'll get it back. Okay, we're just going to prevent as much damage as we can here. Too bad they couldn't play out one more creature, but that's okay. They think they got me here, don't they? Flying, flying. That's all I can do. Sure. Doesn't really matter. 3 damage. I think I can do that. They think they're in the clear right now, don't they? I think I'll Deadly Cover Up. Do I want to pull things out of the graveyard? What do I got in there, actually? Oh, I've got another Deadly Cover Up. Absolutely. What do I care about? I really care about flying a lot. This card gets them back in it, but they don't have many creatures, so I guess it's going to be Essence Channeler. What do they got here? They got another Linden. Yeah, Knight Errant, they got a ley line. Yeah, that's actually a problem. Ley line is like going to be the hardest thing for me to overcome. Okay. They're not going to have much gas now. Guess we're playing this out. Okay. Let's go. Now we start chipping away and hope they don't pull a ley line. Flying is a bit of a problem too. Yep, definitely gonna mill. Oh, I really wanted that. Oh, there's another one. So we're gonna revenge of the rats, right? I think I'm okay if they kill these. Gonna revenge again. We are not gonna exsanguinate. Like, come on, just one land. Oh, that's not actually really very good. Flying is be problematic, although this is gonna solve that. And now there goes a deadly cover up, and we get a mortuary. Come on, break. Am I in danger? I definitely do not want that. The question is, am I in danger? Right? That cost me 2 life, essentially, though. So that's okay. So, can they pump enough to get me down? I didn't pay enough attention to the cards to remember. I don't think so. So that's going to be 6. 12. It's going to be a 10-point Exsanguinate. Okay, we're going to do it. I don't want to risk it. I still have another one too, and I'll continue building my board here. I've got attackers plus the cottage that can get there, right? So. No, that's not what I wanted to do. My God, I misclicked there, you idiot. Okay, that was not what I was supposed to do. I was yammering away and not paying attention. That's okay. They're not gonna get it. Stupid misclick. I gotta stop talking when I'm clicking so many times. Dumbass. Jeez. Oh, Revenge of the Rats is so good here. Is really, really good. Unfortunately, I can't risk one more turn. Okay, so. I can do this, I promise. Not you. The opponent's like, what are you doing? I'm going to win just... so that's 11, 13. So it's going to be 11-point Exsanguinate. Yeah, I think I'm going to attack here, right? I don't care if they kill it. All right, we're getting there. Leyline almost out of range. They're going to have a real great card here. That's not it. That is definitely not it. We're going to revenge the rats again. Pretty funny game. This deck just is such a... It's good, but it just creates so many memes. I don't know. So let's attack, right? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think really that's what we want right there. They can take one of the 1/1s there, but I don't think they pull anything out, so who cares? I'll take Shelter by Ghost since it hurt me. Let's surveil. It's not bad, but it's not what I want. I want another Exsanguinate. Let's be real. And let's 13. You know what? I think I'm just gonna hold back blockers. I think, yeah. And have the life. I got this game well in hand here. I don't think there's much they can do. Maybe I'm not doing this the fastest possible way, but hey, what you gonna do? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some more life. Let's mill a card. There's a Fester Leech, and there's an Exsanguinate. Okay, this time we're gonna double Revenge of the Rats. And we're gonna just blast them. Let's go. Ooh. On the play. It's a good hand. Yeah. We're going to surveil right off the bat so I can try and get my third land. Yep, I am keeping that. Okay, it's this deck. Excuse me. So we're going to go right into Gnawing Vermin. Patchwork Beastie. Oops, jumping the gun here. This deck can get going pretty quick, so I'm gonna have to make some things happen on turn 3 here, which I definitely will be able to. Okay. I can't block because they have Ward 2, so I can't target with the -1. Which is unfortunate. That's pretty good though. This is pretty good. I'm gonna get to mana pretty quick here, right? So I guess it's probably the Analyst. I don't expect to be able to block here. Yeah, it's gonna get pretty out of control. So I really have to what? I don't want to block because I can actually deadly cover up here. So let's start with that, I guess. I'm not really too worried about wiping. I can definitely attack here first though, right? Vigilance. And then, yeah, I don't have enough for the to take their good cards, so that's kind of sad. Okay, Patchwork Beastie. Let's see what else they got here. No plays. Oh, that's gonna give us all the time we need to get things done here, I'm hoping. So I'm just gonna Revenge of the Rats right off the bat. Not the greatest Revenge of the Rats I've ever seen. Yeah, Enduring Curiosity, that's okay. Let's see what they do with it. I may just wipe the board again. They draw a card. Yeah, it has Flash, so... Okay, I think it's just Deadly Cover up here again, and this time should I collect evidence? Probably, right? If they fly over me, I'm pretty much toast. Now, I can tap and do a bunch of different things, but do I really want to? Do I want to bring back a bunch of lands? I don't think so. I could double Revenge of the Rats here, but then I won't have any blockers. This is pretty tough, actually. I think I'm gonna Revenge of the Rats Aftermath Analyst. I will have only one blocker, though. That's problematic. Yeah, I can tap this for land. I guess I'll have 2 blockers. Tap this for mana. Come on, James, use your words. Let's hope they don't have flying. I think I gotta just gamble. Okay. First strike, don't care. Just need to dodge his flying. That's it. Can't kill it. Army of rats, baby. Okay. I could maybe just wipe the board here, right? I think I'm gonna wipe the board. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we are now going to do that, I think. Right? Yeah. Okay. It was one whole land. Now I'm going to deadly cover up, and then I'm going to rats again. Another deadly cover up and a seed of hope. What's their best card here? Sheltered by Ghost doesn't really get them anywhere now. That has Flash. They don't have enough cards. I guess it's Enduring Curiosity. They have an Optimistic Scavenger. What else do they have in here? Okay, it's like ultimately standard. Oh, this card could be a problem for me. They do have Normalize in here. Okay. That's not allowed. Now we're going to play Revenge of the Rats again. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. You are no good to me. I wish I had not spent mana getting the 1 land back and double Revenge of the Rats. I don't think they have a chance here now. Okay. Becomes a 2/2. Oh, this is where we're gonna just... Oh man, this is beautiful. So what is that? 10, 12, 14, 16. I can Exsanguinate for 14. Or do it for 10 and play another Revenge of the Rats. I am worried... Nah, they can't draw anything. Let's Revenge of the Rats and do a crazy Exsanguinate here. It's gonna be 20. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Hopefully, okay, that's perfect. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. 24-point Exsanguinate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is. 24-point Exsanguinate. Let's go! 24. Boom! Let's go! Let's go! 24-point Exsanguinate. Again, Doc. On the play, this is a great hand. A great hand. We'll see what they play to decide whether or not we want to play Desperate Bloodseeker or Aftermath Analyst, Fester Legion, and Enduring Vitality. Damn, Enduring Vitality would have been sick here. Okay, Sure. Take my Exsanguinate. I think Desperate Bloodseeker? Yeah, there's nothing in the graveyard right now anyways. Nothing decent anyways. Like land-wise, that's what I'm trying to say. Really don't want any more lands. Okay, yeah. I guess I will get rid of this since I want to make sure I have a couple green. Let's see to hope first. See what happens. Is it the land? It's the land. But they're gonna make me discard something, so I think I'm actually gonna discard the Aftermath Analyst. I think I'm actually gonna keep it in hand and discard it, get my forked land, surveil so I can set up my next draw. Probably just a Breacher. Well, that was a complete waste of a turn then. Yep, you go. Kill 3 cards. Revenge of the Rats continues to get stronger. We'll just make it get stronger and stronger and stronger. I don't think I can afford the blowout. Let's just start blocking, and then we'll get rid of their little lifelinker. They're just gonna make me discard it anyways, so might as well put it here, right? Keep them low on life so they don't get card advantage. Okay. How many lands in here? 1, 2. There's a Restless Cottage, which is really good against discard. I don't think I want to play this yet. I think I can do better, right? Asta blockers. Full control. Yep. Okay, now we have a Restless Cottage. Let's take full control off. Yep. We're gonna start taking some damage. But we do get to attack with a Restless Cottage. Can they beat me if I just play Rats? So what do I got? I got 5/8 mana. That essentially costs me 5 mana because I have to tap it. This is a great opportunity though, because they have no interaction up. They can block. But we're gonna take the Ruthless Negotiation, so they don't have that for later. Yep. And then we'll be able to get some life back here. And Revenge of the Rats, the longer I can hold it, the stronger it gets. These decks often do not have a lot of board wipes. In fact, rarely do they have board wipes. And the longer we go, the better our deck gets against them. Like, they can't beat us long game. Patchwork is good. Now the question is, do I just play Revenge of the Rats and just start going for a hardcore beatdown here? Or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana again? I think... Okay, so I attack in, they kill my Restless Cottage. I've got 2, right? Let's keep doing it. Doesn't really matter. Like, they're not winning against us right now this way. Like, they're just not. What they want to do is what? They want to pull a Shieldred, or they want to pull a Demon. So they got their land. So they're going to go to 4 lands here. Almost guaranteed, right? Yep, there you go. Blocks. They probably just have a handful of discard too. Okay. Keep milling. Let's go to draw. Another goddamn land. Not what the doctor ordered. Okay, do I play rats is the question. Is this the time for rats? Probably. And then we have Restless Cottage as a blocker. They may have kill spells though too. If they kill one of my Restless Cottages, I'm okay. I am going to force Seer. Yeah, go ahead. A disenchant, okay. Sure. Trade for the preacher, no problem. That's going to be a problem for me once they level it up, because then I start taking essentially 6 damage per turn. That is not the card. Oh, Deadly Cover-Up. Not what we wanted at all either. Question is, do I attack with rats and try and ping them down? I think so. I'll trade 1 here. I think I'm gonna do it. I gotta start putting a little pressure on. And then we will block with the Restless Cottage and probably sack. No, we'll probably block with Aftermath Analyst and then sack for the lands. And we can get Restless Cottages on the go here too, right? Try and get some life back that way if they do decide to attack. If they hold back, it becomes more difficult. Okay, thank you. Let's get back some Restless Cottages. Okay, so how are we going to win this? An Exsanguinate would do a lot. I don't mill it. What do I have here? I've got basically a dozen lands. Yeah, this happens pretty quick, right? Oh, for man. Nice. Another land draw. And that's going to leave me 2 life. Yep. 2 mana. Let's use words here, James. We're going to go 6 attackers with 2 back. We're going to make a food token. I don't think it really matters here. So 1 Restless Cottage dies. Okay. We ain't dead yet, but this has been an extremely awkward draw. They would have to kill 2 of my rats to get Shieldred through. If they do that, I'm dead. So that'll be 10 total damage from these. I just need an Exsanguinate. Come on, 1 time off the top, baby. How many do I have in here? There's 1 in there. I think there's 1 in exile. Oh. Okay, level 3. If they attack, they're in trouble. Okay. We take 6 damage, but we're still alive. Exsanguinate. Right here. Right here. Gnawing vermin? That's not it. Okay, we do get to mill though, so we could mill a Revenge of the Rats, right? There's revenge. There's 2 Revenge of the Rats. So what I have to do is I have to stay alive. Okay? So that means I need to attack with my Restless Cottage. Regardless, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have enough. I have enough. But do I have enough to cast anything and do it? Not really, right? Okay. Sure. Okay, so 4 mana means I would only have enough left. Yeah, so let's eat 1 right now. That gets me to 6. Oh man, that hurts so bad that I can't cast this. I'm like 1 turn away from winning this game. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I just can't quite do it. So it's gonna have to be an Exsanguinate off the top, right? Come on, so close. Oh, come on now. An Ackless Hotswell, that's probably gonna end the game right there. I don't think I can overcome that now, unless I pull an Exsanguinate. One time, let's go. Oh, another land! Another land! Another land. Wow. I am pissed. I am absolutely pissed. You're ridiculous. On the play Great Hand, I shall do it. And Fester Leech is better to play on 1 than Gnawing Vermin because you can attack in with the threat of pumping, and when you're on the play, you're gonna easy get 4 mil out of this card. Easy. Ooh, we got Gruul here with a life gain, man. Okay. Wow. An Aftermath Analyst, mill 3 more. Oh, that would have been a nice little pickup right there, that Enduring Vitality. That is one of the hardest things about playing mill. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be like a Gruul Monsters kind of deck, right? Let's see if we can fake him out. The bluff. Yeah, read the card. And they have discovered my deception. 2 lands, good. That was a nice mill. Mill some more. Holy land, look at that. 6 lands I've milled. 6 lands, 10 lands in the top 18. This creature becomes a werewolf. Oh. It's an interesting card. It sucks, but it's interesting. Let's just all attack, baby. Let's go. The mild-mannered librarian. I had a librarian when I was younger that was basically a werewolf. She had the hairiest legs of any person in the school. Yeah, pretty funny. Yeah, let's mill like crazy and let's get a massive, massive Revenge of the Rats going. We'll probably play it next turn because we have such a huge advantage right now. I don't think they're playing board wipes in this kind of deck. This card is pretty bad. I mean, play an additional land too. I don't know what is going on with this deck. I really don't. Yep. Okay, Seed of Hope. I think I want to play that first. You know what? I think I want to wait, actually. We're just going all in, and we're seeing what they do here. They love that block. They don't seem to understand that milling is my plan and that the Fester Leech is... they should have blocked the Fester Leech with that 1/4. This is 7. I gotta be able to close the game here pretty quick, right? Yep. Read it. It's a lot of rats. There's a lot of creatures there. Okay. An interesting card, but I don't think it's going to be enough. They're going to need something big to turn this game. 5 lands. That's not going to help them at all. Alana and Elena. I love this card. This card is so beast mode. It's a great card. I just don't think that's going to help them, though. They can't even get anything to 4 power here to get a counter. It's such a great card, though. I really do just absolutely love it. There was my Exsanguinate, you dirty dog. Okay, let's see the Hope first, and then we'll Revenge of the Rats again. Is it Cottage? Probably is. I don't have a use for my mana anyways. Can they kill me? I can't lethal them, so I should leave back. Right? 1, 2. 1, 2. They don't have board wipes in this deck. There's no way. Stupid rat deck working surprisingly well. They still just haven't realized that they should block the Fester Leeches. Oh, another Another Exsanguinate, another Revenge of the Rats, too. That's a lot of rats. Okay, they're gonna need some sort of huge move with Trample. They've got to output about 26 damage, right? Yeah, they got to output 26 trample damage here. I kind of see what they're going for, although like this card, it's just it's never good. It's absolutely never good. Okay, so they're trying to use a Mossborn Hydra. They got some land action. Comes a 4/4. What do I have? I've got a dozen rats. They have 5 blockers. That's 7 damage. Yeah, we have lethal here. What's the best they could do? They could kill a couple things. Has trample. Does not have trample. We take 4 or 7. Maybe some more. Yeah. Okay. GG's. Yeah, sure. I don't really care. Let's have some more rats. That was enough. That pushed him over the edge. On the play with a beautiful hand. Patchwork. Oh, okay. We got some sort of domain action here. I think it's patchwork. Just because it starts milling right away, right? Okay. Yeah, they're surveilling. Obviously, yes, I am absolutely doing this. Okay, so we got to play the Restless Cottage. Don't do that, James. Okay. You got Patchwork up to 2. What are they doing here? Each non-land permanent is all colors. Okay, it's not domain. Well, it probably is domain. Let's be real. They're gonna want a Sunfall, right? They're gonna have a Sunfall kind of situation. So I think we're gonna go Enduring Vitality, and then we are going to go Aftermath Analyst. This deck is so fun. I freaking love it, man. It's just so good. We have so much mana now. That's okay. We still get good Revenge of the Rats. And then we still have Desperate Bloodseeker. We're going to keep milling. Just get more flippin' lands. The amount of lands I have milled today. This should be like 5 by now. If you were to look at any sort of statistics, it would be dramatically higher than that. Dramatically higher than 2. Okay, so Revenge of the Rats is a 4. I have 4 mana right now. Should I Revenge of the Rats is the question. I can put 5 damage on them, then what? They're gonna Sunfall me, right? I think they're guaranteed gonna Sunfall me here. I should almost... It's only 5 damage. Maybe I just need to get to a big old Exsanguinate. You know what? We have 4 mana. We're gonna Aftermath Analyst instead. And then we'll get Revengey. Okay. Okay, they get 1 permanent. Congratulations. This is bad for us. Hopefully they don't have too many 5-mana cards in their hand. This is a couple turns away. So the question is, do I attack for a 2-turn lethal, or do I play a Revenge of the Rats? I think they would have Sunfalled if they had it, right? So let's Revenge. I can attack here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, let's do it. Pretty solid. They have no cards in their graveyard. I don't need to take any then. Okay, Patchwork, 0 point in playing. Even if they wipe the board here, they're in big trouble. We get an Exsanguinate, they're dead. There's lots of ways we can finish this game. What's your play there? Some good pan flute going on in the background right now. Okay. I think they're just dead, right? Yep. Yes, they are. Thanks so much for watching and making it this far in the video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. If you did, I'm a small channel. The best thing you can do is if you see a video of mine, you go watch it and you watch the whole thing. I'm not asking for too much here, am I? Also liking, subscribing, and doing all that stupid stuff. Anyways, the deck, I don't think I would change anything. I cannot think of a single thing I want to change. So would I craft this deck? Yeah, I would. One, it's pretty cheap to craft overall, right? We've got 1 rare here. All these are uncommons. A few rares here, and this card is good, so you can craft that no problem. Deadly Cover Up, you can easily craft and have no regret. It's a great card. You're going to use it in a lot of black decks. And then even the lands... Okay, the lands are always a problem. I'm sorry, I can't control the lands. But it's actually fairly light on the wild cards overall. And it can definitely get you to Mythic. Like, guaranteed, this deck can get you to Mythic. I've been beating mono red aggro, which you're not going to see in the games. Sorry, not mono red aggro. I beat Boros aggro multiple times in testing. I like to, lay in bed at night and test on my iPad, so I don't record those. But I build my decks at night as I go throughout the week. And I've beaten Boros aggro every time because Exsanguinate allows you to catch up. You're down to 10 life and they have 10, 15 life because you've been putting some pressure on them. And all of a sudden, you're up 10 life and they're down 10. And the game completely changes. And 10 life is going to destroy almost any of these little pump aggro decks because they pretty much run out of gas around 20 to 30-ish damage, right? 30 damage would be a very, very good draw. 20, they usually are like 20, 25-ish, like somewhere in that range for damage. So if you gain 10 life, it's often enough. It's often enough that they can't close the game on you. And then you just win the game. It's a beautiful deck. I hope you love it. Thanks for watching.